Oh. Okay, so I realized we neglected to just introduce my couch last run, which was a shame. If we could start from over here.
Hi, I'm Munchakoopas. This is Bulletin.
That is Woolgen. Yes, he can meow.
I'm Lynx Winters.
Hello, I'm Medibot.
Thank you, and I'm half coordinated, and this is Taiker. Before I get started,
I hate to point it out,
right?
Bob?
Villaging.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's missing something.
But we've only got four pairs, and I've got one on.
I know.
Do I have to give him mine?
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Oh.
If it helps any, Bob, just know you look adorable.
You do look adorable.
Stunning.
That's just thank you to Bob, such a selfless.
Hey, man, I rocked those ears.
You did. You did.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. So this is Taiker. It is a indie Metroidvania made by two Taiwanese developers. It's their first game of their own. I feel they did a pretty good job for what they had and the resources and experience. I'm saying that up front because some things that we're probably going to say and do to this game will seem pretty harsh. So just sit back and enjoy. I am ready for a countdown once Bob is...
I don't feel naked without my ears, man. Like,
I know.
All right. Everybody in the crowd ready? All right. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, all right. So the game starts off immediately with a bunch of text that's actually meant to be annoying. We're going off to meet Sean at his laboratory, which has apparently been taken over by evil robots, which is a shame. We actually won't see Sean much. So we just got a burst-style ability, kind of supposed to just knock enemies away. But it also resets your jump, or actually it resets your state as grounded each time you use it in the air. So we just skipped about 40 minutes of video game. Good job.
Great job, Hap.
We did it.
And we got cat ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have cat ears.
So let's see. There isn't a whole lot going on right now, but probably should just explain a little. So the reason I'm actually hitting any of these enemies is the burst ability actually uses up that fury meter. That's actually what it's called. It's the fury meter. Over in the top left. And so we have to hit them to recharge that and also get a little bit of experience, which we'll use to upgrade a couple things later.
When you have a second, I have an important donation. So.
Go ahead.
All right. I have $101.01 from your dad, who says, I'm here supporting you bit by bit. I'm supporting you bit by bit and bite by bite. Awesome Moofle shirts. Go for it, Dad.
Thank you, Dad. So Dad actually made these Moofle shirts for me as a Christmas gift, just so you're all aware. It's a very good gift. So now this is a clone of Sean. It isn't actually Sean. We only do this fight to get that Storm Slash ability that I did right at the start there, and then we kind of just Marble 3 combo all the way up there, and that fight's done. Good job. But Yeah, that was really just to get the Storm Slash ability, because bosses later will have a lot of health, and we need something to help bring that down. Let's see. And the next thing here, so while walls were elevators in the previous game, in this game, they are going to be corridors. So all of the walls are hollow, and one way this game works is every time you go through a room transition, the game actually pushes you upward just slightly to keep you from falling through the floor. But we use that to kind of just push ourselves up through floors instead. Because the dash that we have circles a bit, and that makes us go through the transition multiple times. And it's just enough to push us through. So that's like another 10, 15 minutes or something right there that we just skipped. Just that in particular. So there's a boss. He is upset. Just kind of floating up there. It's all fine.
Yeah, he looks really mad.
Boss fights are pretty basic, so guess what? Donations are awesome.
Yeah, they are. All right. So I have one here that's kind of bad out of context. I'm not going to lie. It says, it's from Antimony. He says, I just had to donate during Half Coordinated's run. You're a real inspiration. Let's see if you can make my girlfriend Carrie cry again this year. Like, with no context, that's really bad.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
What did you do to Carrie?
You took away her cat ears, didn't you?
Probably. Yeah.
I have $13.37 from Covert Muffin. He says, Dear Half, thank you for being a bastion of positivity and an inspiration of positivity for the speedrunning community. You are truly incredible. Good luck with the rest of your runs, Muffin.
Thank you,
I have
Muffin.
$50 from Fog, who says, Fog here once again. So glad to see my puns were taken so well by the audience as well as the announcer. Because of that, I'm throwing another $50 into the pot. This donation goes to the person who said yay to my previous pun's choice. Seriously, they weren't half bad. They just required a lot of coordination. Fog, I will find you.
Thank you, Fog. By the way, Fog did help with some routing of both this game and Armed with Wings. Found a couple things in that as well. So that's a boss fight. We just finished that. The only reason we're doing that is because there's a key at the top of this room that we absolutely need to be able to progress. Unfortunately, we can't clip through everything, just most things. And so we get that key, and we were supposed to have kind of gone around both sides, like left and right of this room that we're going back into, to hit these switches. But it's okay, because you can just hit them through a wall, and then you're free. But there's still this key door we have to get through, right? So that's the problem. But we just teleport over there, and so we're up here, kind of wait for this guy. He's going to be our ticket out again. So when you lock onto something, you can teleport to them. And we're gonna need him to get in a slightly different position. There we go, that should be good. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go.
Hey.
And we're back out.
What a helpful robot.
What a helpful robot. That particular clip saves, I think, 9 minutes it was. It's pretty good. We like it.
Thank you, helpful robot.
Thank you.
I think all the robots are helpful robots in this game.
They are. I mean, they refill our meter for us and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How
It's pretty
generous.
cool. Very. So we were supposed to, like, we're wondering where Sean is for some reason, even though we haven't actually seen him yet. That was what was happening story-wise. So we're just going to kind of progress here. And we're going to be picking up some keys that we have to have bombs explode in our face to be able to pick up. And I think, well, actually, yeah, let's just keep going here. Oh, okay. Okay, hopefully they will throw bombs good. They threw a bomb good. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Okay, that's
so
too many good bombs. Thank you.
Too many good bombs. I'm gonna wait here because if they hit me while it's climbing down this vine, they could knock me into the terrain, and I could be stuck there forever. So we didn't want that. So we just played it a little bit safe.
The bats are very powerful.
Bats are very powerful, yes.
Can I get a quick one in? Very
Actually,
quick.
okay, go ahead.
It's $250. $250.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Fiora, who says, the cat ears look positively perfect on everyone. It's wonderful to watch my favorite speedrunner perform here at AGDQ. Next year, the couch should cosplay. It would be precious.
Thank you, Fiora.
I'll find you, too.
So that was one of the harder clips to get into, and this actually skips a 9-minute shmup section, which features the worst butt rock you would ever hear. Ever.
It's pretty bad.
And so, oh no, we just crashed from doing the shmup. But it's okay. It's all fine. And also the shmup is very risky too, because your health doesn't recharge during it. It's a thing you just don't want to do if you can avoid it. This is technically the final area that we're in here. We're supposed to have like a bunch of different abilities to help us climb up here, but we have our burst, and that's enough. When we did that skip at the very start of the game, that actually skipped almost all of the movement abilities, other than the burst. That's the only movement ability that we really still get.
I actually didn't know those moves existed until I watched the trailer after I had learned the run. I had no idea.
Yeah. So shout outs to the music in this game. It's all free to use music, and this part of the VOD is often muted. Just so you're aware.
This is a special live treat for everyone watching.
Yes. So gonna have to take a detour here to pick up another key. Unfortunately, the next room I can't clip out of where I need to go. So here, you're just gonna see me kind of just go over some spikes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And a lot of bombs. I'd say one donation or two, Bob.
All right. I have $300. From Chez Fromage. There's even a little explanation on how to pronounce their name, which I appreciate. While I'm a total novice, paralyzed gamer wannabe at best, this is the master at work, bound down to Half-Co. Also, quick hi to EON, Aperture Grills, and the rest of the Tetris gang. They're probably not in the room, but whatever. Smiley face. To Mr. the Ninja Goldfish, don't call me Mr. This goes to your choice for bothering to read it. I appreciate that. And I have $150 from Nick Fridge, who says, I'm still not 100% sure Taiker is in fact a video game.
I'm pushing buttons and stuff is happening.
It's definitely software, and you can pay for it.
Absolutely.
But they do go on to say, but seeing as it is an AGDQ, I guess I will have to concede. Good luck and have fun, Half. Put this towards his choice.
Okay. So we're supposed to do a fight against Sean is under mind control and a clone of myself. But instead, we just kind of go over here. And so if you hold away from a wall and dash towards it, because you have two dash buttons, you'll just kind of climb up the wall. So it's very convenient for the places where we just don't have a second wall to jump off of, so we can still ascend. And we use that a lot in this particular area. Oop, getting a little rough on these clips. There we go, that's one. Oh, okay.
Stop hitting yourself.
I don't think the clones got the memo on what kind of ears we're supposed to have.
Yeah, they got bunny ears.
You guys have. There were people donating for me to get ears, okay?
Okay. Sorry. Then we have to
Will
clip.
be.
I mean, I'm aware. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here.
Let me know when the next time I can jump in is. So.
Oh, actually, now is a good time.
In that case, I have an anonymous $1,000 donation. It says, I got paid about 20 minutes ago, so I put 500 into TaskBot, and I think there's a place where I say I want 500 to go to half-coordinated choice. Kudos to the announcers, runners, crew, and volunteers for doing such a good job, such a large and long event. Rest assured someone out there understands how much work you all put into this. And that does actually put us at $29,710.80 out of $40,000 to meet the Super Monkey Ball task run. And TaskBot is pleased by your offerings. But he wishes to Scrooge McDuck later on, so keep donating.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sorry for lack of warning for the Hall of Dings there.
We finally found it.
Just get the door already. Come on.
Oh no, I am having some trouble with my jumps. You can buffer that a lot, but still, it does take some timing. Okay. We're getting close to the final boss here. Getting close. But we do have to hit this switch. I'm going to hit it a few extra times because we need more fury. Just got to build up that rage, hype ourselves up for the bite, you know, right? That's how it works.
Yeah, our bargain bin Vocaloid looks very angry all the time.
All the time. So there's a dialogue trigger to start the boss fight. We just skip over it by using the lock-on teleport. And they still have a health bar. You can't see it, but they're getting hurt. So we just kind of wail on them there without them fighting back at all. And that ends the first phase. We just go back and hit the dialogue trigger, and it starts the second phase. Good job.
Good fight.
Good fight. This fight, however, takes absolutely ages. It is something like almost a fourth of the run is this particular battle. I'll try and explain through like one cycle. The health bar is actually split up into like 1,000 HP chunks or something. And so you'll notice sometimes where I'll do a little less damage than the regular hit amount. That's because it's at the end of that particular health bar chunk. And you just kind of hope it doesn't end on certain phases. But it's going to be mostly pretty much the same sort of stuff for a good while. So more donations, please.
Okie dokie. I can help you there. $66.51 from Matt S207, who says, I hate the idea of people having to go through such a horrible thing. Having lost close friends and family to cancer myself, it's good to see so many amazing people working together for a great cause. Also, I'm sorry for your loss, Bob. Please put this to an incentive of your choice. And as I said, TaskBot is right here, so it would be rude not to do so. $50 from RS131, who says, I have to donate for half Voolagin and Muncher. 3 fantastic people, all doing fantastic things. Sorry I'm not there to give you hugs myself.
I like hugs. Hugs are good.
You give good hugs.
Thank you.
You are a hug expert, one might say.
It's a good reputation to have, in
And
my
I have
opinion.
$75 from Dan, God of Thunder. Says howdy to two of the best humans in the speedrunning community, Bob and Half. I know, you both know I love you guys. I'm sure you all hugged everyone for me. I'll catch you online soon and in person a bit later than that. You two divide the money as you wish. I want some more cat ears.
Get back to you.
$50 from Galen Firestone, who says, I'm a big Half Coordinated fan. I've been looking forward to his runs all marathon. Can't wait to see what he does to these games. Donations go to Runner's Choice. I have $11.13 from Skylight. Says, thank you runners, commentators, announcers, and everyone else involved for keeping GDQ going. The cause you're supporting means a lot to so many people out there. Good luck on the marathon runs. I believe in you all. P.S. Hey Bob, you and Edo Bean are two of my favorites here. Keep at it. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I know Edo can hear you right now as well. So.
Okay, so we have an escape sequence now. And these stalactites just fall exactly where I am, as was just evidenced. I am a little bit worried about that fact that I just got knocked back down, but I think we'll be okay in the end. We'll make it. Okay, so we got out there. Oh
no.
No, you don't.
Okay.
No, you don't. Okay, so we're just going to clip out again. So we haven't really seen much of Sean, right? What's Sean doing? Do you know, Lynx?
I don't know. Do you remember where we parked our bike, though?
I'm not sure. I mean, it was probably somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Of course.
Yeah.
So get on your bike.
No, listen, we can't.
Why can't you get on your bike?
Reasons?
Reasons. I mean, there was already a Peggy on it, so
Oh, yeah.
that would be rude.
You can't just get on your bike when you're already on your bike.
Yeah.
It would be crowded. Unsafe.
Unsafe. Very. And safety is very important when you're escaping a collapsing cave. But get ready on time. Well, there's still a little bit, but we're getting close to the end of this experience. So we're gonna find Sean, and he's gonna be like in a perma-sleep, and we're just gonna be like, oh no, Sean's asleep, and then it's gonna cut the credits. So that is time. So I would like to say just one thing, or maybe a couple of things. This, having done these two, I've now done 6 Games Done Quick runs, which I'm very proud of. And those are ranging from a third-person shooter, character action games, Metroidvanias, and platformers. Pretty wide variety. And so while there is a lot that I can't do, there's a heck of a lot that I can do. And that's what I like to focus on, and I hope you'll do the same for yourself. And big shout out to Bob hosting there. It is so good to have you back, friend.
It's good to be here, buddy.
Thank you.
Could I have my cat ears back now?
Sure.
We'll talk.
Look, if I didn't get to wear them during the run, I'm going to wear them for the rest of my donation hosting shift. All right, here we go. All right. Apparently, we've got a photo op going on over here, so you'll have to bear with me the rest of the internet.
Okay. Yeah, just the rest of us.
Yeah.
How you guys doing?
I'm great.
You want to
Ladies
vamp
and
for me,
gentlemen.
Half? Because I've got a Vooligen on my shoulder.
There we go.
Right, where am I?
You're at AGDQ 2018.
Yeah.
Right, yes, that's where I was. Brilliant. Thought I'd landed the TARDIS somewhere else for a minute. Wait, what?
No, you're not supposed to tell him that part.
Damn it. I'm English, we're all Time Lords, come on.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I do want to get one quick one in before you go, Half.
Okay.
It's $5 and it's from Sober Dwarf. And it says, I've been a fan of Half Coordinated since I first saw him running Transformers, which was a long time ago and when you and I first met, which makes me very thankful for that run. It's been wonderful seeing someone who is so positive. Best of luck on the runs. But don't forget to take your time to enjoy the game.
I enjoyed it. I may never play it again, but I enjoyed it.
This donation goes to Taskbot to save Bob's kneecaps.
That's important.
That being said, I definitely, for everything you've done for me over the last 24 hours, man, and for everything you've done for this community and everyone you've ever represented, thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure, Bob.
And on that note, AGDQ, let's go absolutely mental for Half Coordinated.
I love you too, whoever that was.